The best tennis stadiums in India, right here in the heart of Chennai. We are here in Nungambakkam, and we are coming to you with the Khelo India Youth Games 2023, the tennis competition, which is going to start off now. Of course, we all know that the Khelo India Youth Games has, of course, gone off absolutely brilliant competition over the last 7-8 days. It's been very, very close competitions across disciplines, and of course, Maharashtra still now again in the hot seat. They're nearing the 100-run mark, or rather the 100-medal mark. They will possibly be the first to get 200 medals. There's a close competition in Haryana, Maharashtra and the likes, and that's the way the competition is going on. But as far as the tennis is concerned, a lot of very, very exciting tennis competitions are slotted for this competition starting today. It of course got off to yesterday, and then we had the boys and the girls singles, followed by the boys doubles as well as the girls doubles. And then we, of course, will have to see how the next generation of Indian tennis is going to come up from this place. Remember, this is where the new tennis stars and the new sports persons are born. And that's actually the right motto, the real motto behind the Khelo India movement. With me, I have a number of pages, in case you're just wondering why I'm carrying so many pages, because so many matches to cover. But today, we will be bringing you live at a very important couple of matches starting in a few minutes from now. The first doubles, the girls doubles, Lakshmi Prabha and Maya Rajeshwari of Tamil Nadu will be taking on Prisha Shantamurthy and Kashish Kant of Karnataka. And this will be followed by a boys doubles match, Ratan Pranav and Mahalingam K of Tamil Nadu versus Anuj Tahsildar and Paramveer Singh of Punjab. And remember, I just got the opportunity to speak to Lakshmi Prabha, one of the contestants. She's part of the Tamil Nadu doubles team. And Lakshmi, well, she's in first year of college, doing very, very well in studies. And of course, tennis are role models. Guess what? No surprises there. Novak Djokovic and Serena Williams. She also has a message for Rohan Bopanna, who's just become the oldest to get to the #1 slot in the ATP World Rankings. And she said that Rohan has always been her role model. A youngster who looks up to the seniors and obviously is gunning to get into the big, big league. That is the senior league. This is where they start, and this is where they show how good they are. And you can see it's a little windy and blustery out here. And of course, the humidity is adding to it. But get set for some thrilling tennis action from courtside. We'll be bringing you every game right now as I hand it back into the commentary box to my colleague Srinivasan Sheshadri. Srini, take it away.
Welcome to Khelo India Games, the lawn tennis event here in the lovely city of Chennai in the SDAT Stadium. What a magnificent stadium here, which has hosted very big events including Davis Cup, WTA, etc. And in a short while from now, we'll have the girls doubles event, and that will get started soon. And this will be the first round for them. And we are bringing this telecast live to you from this magnificent stadium here. This is the center court, and the match will, of course, between it will be between Tamil Nadu players and Karnataka players. Tamil Nadu, Maya Rajeshwari Revati partnering Lakshmi Prabha Arun Kumar, and taking on the Karnataka pair Presha Shantamurthy and Kashish Kant. Have a look at this magnificent stadium, a place of pride here in the Nungambakkam, and you also have an overview surrounded by beautiful green trees around, and also the city which has a lovely marina beach. And later in the day, normally you will find that you will have a little bit of a sea breeze, as well as the players are in the middle waiting for the toss. There the coin toss. And you have the coin toss being there. So that will decide though they would like to take the serve or the receive the side. There you are. In a short while from now, the warm-up session will start. And in blue, the dark blue, that is a Karnataka pair. And you are seeing there on the picture frame, that is Presha Shantamurthy partnering Kashish Kant. There she is in the dark blue shirt. And it's Presha is actually 17 years of age, so is Kashish Kant. And from Tamil Nadu, it is Maya Rajeshwari Revati, partnering Lakshmi Prabha Arun Kumar, and Presha Shantamurthy and Kashish Kant of Karnataka will be the team against which they'll be playing. Onto the back of the screen, there you have the Karnataka pair, and you see that they are just trying to go on and trying to get that range and rhythm before they get on to the starting of the match. And that is the Tamil Nadu Maya. And it's a lovely synthetic court. You'll find that because there's no altitude or the sea level, as I said, Marina Beach is not far away from here. So apparently you will see that you will have the perfect bounce as well. And then of course the synthetic surface is so perfect, because very truly so you can get to see the best of tennis. A great opportunity for the youngsters to play here and get a great experience. And you'll see that clearly the bounce is perfect here. That is what is important. The Tamil Nadu pair, Maya and Lakshmi there. And in fact, the youngest of them is Maya Rajeshwaran Revati, 14 years of age. And her partner Lakshmi is 18 years old. And of course, the opposite to these two players from Karnataka, both are of 17 years of age. The players just tend to get to their rhythm. They try to serve, they try to get the smashes, they try to go, look at that, that's what exactly they are doing now, because the smash is an important component in the rally. So the chair umpire having a close look at the timer, because they give that time of for the warm-up. Of course, it's pretty warm here in the city of Chennai. As he was just saying, as we get into the evening, you will do get sea breeze, because Marina Beach is not far away from here. And this is of course located in the city center. They're trying to see that two of them from Tamil Nadu staying behind the baseline, and the Karnataka team just trying to practice the net play. This is very important. One thing is definite, this Khelo India Youth Games, that is the future is here, because the very fact that they get a huge opportunity to play, showcase their talents, and also get an opportunity, plus sometimes playing against very strong players. And then if you win, yes, you have won it. If you lose, there is something to learn from every match. That is how it is all looked upon. This is here to nurture the talent. These are all the players. Some of them are going to represent India in the senior level. So great arrangement here in this lovely center court. I can tell you, it's a great pleasure to play in the center court of this SDAT stadium in city center, Chennai. So you're trying to go for the gentle tap. And both the players really having that, as I said, try to give us long lob, try to smash that, get into the rhythm. That is what it is all about. This is the first round of the girls doubles event at this lovely SDAT tennis stadium in Nungambakam, Chennai. The warm-up session is still in progress.
2 minutes.
The umpire is saying 2 minutes. That is where, come on, get ready, get onto the business after 2 minutes. That's what he means. And I can tell you, it's a great pleasure to play in center court in any venue, and certainly in the city of Chennai, which has witnessed very great players in the past coming and playing here. You know, events like Chennai Open, the Davis Cup. I still remember vividly, as I just entered, I was just remembering the 2010 Davis Cup, India, Brazil. What a way Rohan Bopanna played, and the deciding rubber went India's way thanks to him. And of course the doubles, Leander and Mahesh Bhupati had combined and did a great job on that occasion.
From Tamil Nadu,
And definitely
Prabha,
the type to
Maya
remember
Rajeshwari.
here. In addition to the several editions of Chennai Open we had and WTA events,
to the left of the
and
chair,
of course nurturing
from
ITF
Karnataka,
talent.
Presha Santamurthy,
Tennis has
And
come a
Kashish
big way
Khan.
in India. The All India Tennis Association encouraging a lot, bringing a lot of events in India. We have more and more of ITF events.
And choose to
The
serve.
idea is that when you play more of it, you pick up points and don't spend that much when you play within the country where you belong to. So that is how the whole situation is about here. The Karnataka pair here on your picture frame. On to your right, that is Kashish Kant. And as the
30
players are
seconds.
just getting ready because the warm-up session is just getting over now. Any moment from now, the umpire will say, chair umpire, come on, let's start the match. What a view, an aerial view of this lovely stadium, the center court here. And of course, when you have, the bigger events like the Davis Cup, you'll find that the stadium is overflowing the spectators gallery. But here, a lot of people are coming here to keep encouraging them as the day progresses, as the afternoon, progresses. You'll find definitely more spectators coming in to watch, and a lot of trees around this place. And on the picture frame, the Karnataka pair, and on the right side is Presha, and on the left is Kashish Kant. And the Tamil Nadu pair you are seeing here, that is Maya on to the right, on the left is Lakshmi there. That's a magnificent aerial view of the stadium. You see the greenery, that's what is really appealing to anyone. And that is a kind of location. Imagine in the center of the city we have this. As it's all set ready here to commence the match, and the chair umpire just telling the players to get ready with the serves, and we will see short while from now
Maya Rajeshwaran to
the
serve.
match will just get underway, and it is going to be Tamil Nadu serving, and it is Maya preparing to serve. First serve going into the net, getting ready for the second serve. Good rally.
Correction.
Oh, that was
Good.
just wide.
Replay the point.
Trying to go for that forehand cross court. Maya just hitting it wide. That'll be love 15. The Tamil Nadu pair taking on. Look at the last point here. See, forehand cross court just dragging it wide. They're coming back with a
15
good serve, a lot of pace and depth on that serve to make it 15 all. Second serve. That is a very good serve on the backhand corner. The return was weak and nicely put away there at the net. That is by Lakshmi Prabha. Yes, that is fall just long. Oh, that's a double fault.
30-15.
You need to get rhythm in the serve in the early part, of course. As you settle down, you get to do that. Maya just 14 years of age. Second serve. Oh, that's long. Just trying to go for that backhand slice after serving well. Oh, that is a very good serve.
40-30.
It's Maya Rajeshwaran. There's a good deep serve right in the backhand corner. Dirishan just going wide.
Game Prabha Rajeshwari.
With that, Maya
game.
holds a serve. 1-love lead. Look at that attempt. Just trying to go for that forehand. Just moving to her left and converting that backhand into the forehand. It's Lakshmi and Maya 1-0. It's the first round in the girls doubles event.
Kashish Khan to serve.
It's a love one. Karnataka pair here. Kashish Kant serving, getting ready. Love one. That is a good deep return of serve. Oh, great work here at the net. Good sense of anticipation. That's what doubles is all about. Comes with that forehand right away. The right hander there, coming with that lovely backhand cross court. Look at that. Good in position. That's always going to be difficult unless you have a very strong wrist. 15-love. Love won the Karnataka pair. Now it is Kashish Khan serving. Oh, that return just going along. 2 good points versus a very good serve as well. And that's 30 love. Love 1, 30 love. Have a look at that serve. And that is what is picking up the error on the return. Just moving to, in fact, that was on the backhand, should not have gone for the forehand. And 30 love.
(30-15).
This is interesting. That was a very good serve actually. All. Just missing the toss, maybe the sun on her eyes. Oh, that was long. See, that is where your judgment will count. Presha had noticed that, which is a good thing. You always need to have the proper judgment when the ball is on the baseline. So now we'll have to see. It's a very important point, we always say. Need to get the first serve in. Oh, that is a deep return. And if you can have a look at that last point. Very comfortably holding that. Have a look at that.
Lakshmi Prabha to serve.
This time service with Tamil Nadu, 1-all on serve so far. And that is Lakshmi Prabha, 18 years of age. Both the players going for forehand cross court. Ah, that is where that change of pace in that forcing that error there. Good thinking from the behind the baseline, change the pace. That picks up a point. If you can have a look at that again. Look at the power and on that forehand. Oh, that is actually, she was not in the right position
15
there,
all.
Kashish. Making that error, not anticipating that well. When you're charging the net, you have to be careful on that. Have a look at that there. It's completely stranded there in the mid-court. Pressure serving. Oh, that is an intelligent lob, seeing both the opponents charging the net. Came with that attacking lob there.
30-15.
That is always the presence of mind is required. You see where the opponents are. Just go there, simply scoop it. A perfect lob there. The Karnataka play is there. You need to get your first serve in. Just Lakshmi Prabha is serving. That is a superb return of serve. Absolutely no chance whatsoever for Kashish Kant at the net. Saw that vacant opportunity. Look at that. So much of power moving to her left, converting it to the forehand, putting it there. Forehand down the line winner. Return of serve. That will definitely put pressure on any player at any level. One game all, 30 all. As Lakshmi Prabha serves. I think probably the fact that the last return was so perfect, she feels a bit nervous. Fault first service. Oh, that is so much from the behind the baseline, trying to change the angle
30.
there. A return going into the net. This is where it happens. That was a perfect forehand one. She tried to move to her left and wanted to convert it to a forehand. Lakshmi. Oh, good serve. Oh, here very good thinking, but the execution was not good enough from Prasha. Saw the opponent, wanted to go for the backhand down the line.
2 games to 1.
Just look at it. Very good thinking, but execution was not good. With that, Tamil Nadu, Lakshmi and Maya going up 2-1. It is on serve so far. And a lovely opportunity for youngsters, Sanjeev, to play in this magnificent stadium, in this Hunter Court. It's a great opportunity. I'll be happy if all of them take full advantage of it and try to showcase their talents.
Absolutely, and a very good afternoon to you and all our viewers. The perfect setting, as one would say, and the cradle of sport, something which we repeat on and on again. That's what the Khelo India Youth Games are all about. Be it a team sport or an individual sport, this is where you see the next gen. Right now, no break of serve. And Lakshmi Prabha, a big Serena Williams and Novak Djokovic fan. And Maya Rajeshwari of Tamil Nadu versus on your screens. Prisha with the blue cap. Prisha Shantamurthy and Kashish Kant of Karnataka. Prisha with the serve.
You know, the point here, the key to the point was a very good
15.
deep. The online chemistry to make it 2 + 2 should be 5.
Fabulous. Fabulous return down the line.
Love 30.
That's a question of anticipation and to find the vacant spot there. Love 30, tremendous pressure. It's a very important point. Always love 30 is important. See, that is a pressure really telling on when you serve. Because once you lose a point, you are going to face 3 break points. What a power on that forehand. Down the line, return of serve. This is where we are talking about anticipation. Quickly move. See, she knew that she has to really come with a ripper of a forehand. That's why she moved a shade to the left, created that opportunity. And really a good effort. We are seeing some good quality tennis from these young girls here. 3 break points. See the pressure clearly on. As Prasha prepares to serve, facing 2 break points, and it's the second serve. See, this is what we call it as a good interception at the net. As the partner there, Maya was very much there with that the drop of serve happening here, pressure dropping her serve. See, great, just a gentle tap there on the body. And absolutely Kashish Kant had no chance whatsoever. So early break of serve, will they be able to consolidate that break? That is what you always say is important. So the Tamil Nadu pair, Lakshmi and Maya, up 3-1 with a daily break. See the I formation there for the doubles. That is what puts pressure. That is where the attempt to go for the down the line return of serve.
Out. Love 15.
Maybe the return on the forward car score just missed the sideline. Can we have a look at that again? Just scooping it, yeah. Just going for the big serve down the tee, hitting it long, fall. Oh, this is a good serve, lot of pace and depth on the serve on their back and corner. On the return into the net. This is what you need. When you lose the first point, come back with a big serve. She does it. Double fisted back and cross court return of serve into the net. 15 all. It was a good serve, but the return was even better, I feel. Sense of anticipation from Kashish Kant. Went for that return of serve, catching the opponent on the wrong foot. Tremendous power on the backhand from Maya there. Look at that tremendous pace and power. There is no chance whatsoever for pressure. That makes it 30 all. Trying to generate pace on that serve, hitting it long fault. Second serve. Oh, that is just missing the sideline there. Thinking was good. Went for that cross court on the forehand. See that here it's a control was lacking because didn't close the face of the racket on time. So that sets up a game point for Lakshmi and Maya to go up 4-1 in the opening set. Lot of pace, but long. Oh, that's a double fault. When you try to close out a point and go up on the lead, you tend to make those double faults. Need to hold the nerves. Try to close it out. She's serving there to consolidate that breakup serve which she got on the 4th game. We always say break is a break only when you hold the service that follows. That's a superb serve down the tee. Clean ace.
Game Rajeshwari Prabha. Rajeshwari Prabha leads 4 games to 1.
And the players change their ends to take the position. And that is the confirmation. There it is, the correction on the scorecard there. It is a 4-1 lead. Tamil Nadu pair of Lakshmi and Maya. Sanjeev, we always say early break of serve gives you a lot of confidence. Can they use that and capitalize that, the Tamil Nadu pair?
Of course, Srini, and of course, Lakshmi and Maya. They're racing away, 4-1 ahead. And you rightly said, you hold your break. I mean, you get a break and make sure you hold your serve next. And that causes heartbreak for your opponents. Too many breaks of serve makes it surely interesting for the match, but it depends. Remains to be seen how Prisha and Kashish of Karnataka, do they have any wiggle room? Can they come out of this? Kashish Kant now with the serve for Karnataka.
15 love.
That call might have come a shade late, but the fact is that return had gone wide. As Kashish Kant preparing to serve. And will be serving to Presha. Good thinking. She's trying to go and hit the backhand corner. That is where she's missing it out. Seeing that opponent is on the baseline, trying to push her back. Good thinking here. This is what doubles is all about. You saw that Maya was very much at the net and waited for that opportunity to intercept. And there it is happening, a gentle tap. That is perfect doubles combination. At least on that point. 15 all. Kashish Kant. Losing the toss because eye on her, the sun on her eyes. This is an intelligent thinking. This is what you need. When you cover the net, you should quickly take advantage of that. And the way she did that, intercepting, perfectly bisecting the opponents as well. There is a lot of power on that. To do this, you need a stronger wrist as well as reflex. $15.30, a big point. That is where the pressure is telling on.
15-40.
When you are under pressure, take the allotted time to serve. Don't hurry up the serve because you will tend to make more mistakes. Particularly on the second serve, there was no need to hurry up.
Facing a break point again. That's what
30,
you
40.
certainly call an unforced error. They had the entire net at their mercy. Just sailing wide. Saving one break point there. Prisha and Kashish. But the onus is on Kashish now. Interception, or rather the lack of it, will certainly come back to haunt them, and that's the second break in this match. And Tamil Nadu are surely on the way. Lakshmi and Maya, they're not only racing away, they're zooming away. 5-2 ahead, 5-1 ahead, beg your pardon.
Interesting, Sanjeev. Now you see that Lakshmi is serving for the opening set, 5-1. Can she make it? Oh, look at that. What a doubles rally it was. Ultimately, what is important, how do you close it out? And that is what is done in style. Tamil Nadu pair, 15 love, 5-1. That's a good service, a return into the net there. This is where you try to hold the set, and then just 2 points away from wrapping up the first set. 5-1, 30 love. You need a good serve on her second serve, in her point of view, in the team point of view. Oh, what a way to close out that point. That sets up 3 game and set points. The reason was that she was virtually catching her on the wrong foot. Return went long.
They have to close it down.
All.
Will be a moment of reflection, perhaps there. Seemed like strolling through. She'll be relieved with this one, finally.
40-30.
After a little bit of dilly-dallying. A couple of error-prone serves. Serve deep. Pushing her opponent right off the baseline. That'll be set point now. So Lakshmi Prabha and Maya Rajeshwari about to close down the first set.
A game and a set point with her. Can he go with a big serve? Oh, what a weak return. Nice interception at the net by Maya, bisecting the opponent. This is what makes it interesting. Have a look at that. That is a very good serve. Swerving away. A weak return and nicely put away there. With that, the first set 6-1 for Maya and Lakshmi.
And the way this match is progressing, Trini, it seems that Prisha and Kashish are way off as far as competing with Lakshmi and Maya Rajeshwari are concerned. Superior all-round game, good services, good serves. Two service breaks. And what a magnificent venue this has been. This has been a witness to so much of historical stuff, which Rini will surely be able to say. But I surely remember a couple of them growing up. Top stars of world tennis used to come. And you can see there Lakshmi with a black cap to the left of your screens. Maya to her right. And that's how it unfolded the first set, 6-1.
We are having a look at the highlights of the first set. Thorough domination by Tamil Nadu's Maya and Lakshmi. In fact, we did witness some good rallies, but in the end, what matters is who is going to close out the point. Convincingly and comfortably taking the first set, 6-1. The break of serve came in the fourth game. That's where they went up 3-1 and then consolidated that break again and again. The good tennis doubles combination working out for both the teams on many occasions, because we see always the person at the net having some good reflexes and closing out the point. Like this was one of the best rallies we have seen. That was a kind of interception. This is how the first set went on, 6-1. As the players are just getting back onto the court to commence the set number 2. What an overview of this magnificent stadium in the city center, hosting this Khelo India Youth Games. And the first set in favor of Lakshmi and Maya, 6-1.
And of course, there are so many places you can read about people and the recollections of the stadium. And so speaking for myself, I feel fortunate today to sit here in the commentary box with a voice I've heard growing up. The legend himself,
Prisha Shantamurthy to serve.
Mr. Srinivasan, I would call him, Srinivasan Sheshadri. Karnataka now to start the proceedings. Prisha. And well played.
15 love.
Ashish closing it down without any fuss. They need to get back and get back very, very quickly in this game.
This is one of the very good doubles point we saw there. 15 love. Pressure. Oh, good serve.
30
So
love.
much space and perfect angle on the backhand corner. Look at that. That only reflects how strong you are on the backhand. She hit it out. So that will give, you should get a clue on that. Go after the player on the backhand. Quite a few times we saw where she was converting backhand into forehand by moving to the left. Thinking is good. Trying to go on the tee. Fault. 30 love. Opening game of the second set. Come on, we always say that if you go for a lob, it should be
30,
deep
15.
lob. If the lob is going to be weak, almost landing on the mid-court, you give enough time for the opponent to decide where to go and what power to use. And look at that. Simple, gentle tap, because he saw both the opponents much behind in the baseline.
The backhand drive going very
40,
wide,
50.
long and wide. Trying again this perfect angle. Let's see how much of fight they have in them. Prisha. too long there.
Game Shantamurti Khan. First game.
Second serve
Second set.
certainly working well enough to get in the first point off in the second set.
There's too much of power generated on the return of serve going long, with that Presha holding her serve in the first game of the set number 2, losing the first set 1-6. Oh, this stadium definitely, personally, it will be very, very nostalgic for me. One thing is that I also studied my undergrad not far away from this place. That's Laila College, Nungambakkam again.
I wanted to ask you, were you here, present here, when Boris Becker came and lost in the second round and broke every heart in Chennai?
It happens like that. Carlos Moya came here, Richard Raija came here, any big name. And again, coming to Loyola College, that is where Vijay and Anand Amritra studied.
A lot of history and recollections there, plus nostalgia. Very well worked out point there, very well worked out point.
15.
Prisha Shantamurti and Kashish Kant, look at that. Wasn't the sort of drive which was needed there. Lobbed straight into the opponent's face. Lakshmi Prabha. Well earned, certainly a well earned. Powerful serve,
15
good
all.
return of serve, but then she had too much in it.
And I also call that good judgment there. Look at that. She watched all the way to make sure that yes, the ball went out. She was ready to receive in case it was needed. Lakshmi. Second serve. But even for the second serve, see the opponent staying so much behind. What a double fault.
15,
See,
30.
sometimes possibly what is going on in her mind. She thought that opponent, even for the second serve, she was staying behind. So she wanted to generate more power on that, and the power was too much. Fault. Lakshmi. Not getting the range on her serve. 3 back-to-back falls, not double falls, 3 back-to-back falls. That was a feeble serve, the weak return as well. That is where it gave an opportunity for Kashish Kant, waiting there for that. Look at that. That is inviting trouble. Very comfortably bisecting the opponents. Serve and volley. Rare to see in these most of these days. But in doubles it happens more because the partner is always at the net. Oh, love this serve. That is overhitting. Reason is she went suddenly, moved to her left, wanted to come make it comfortable for her forehand. And see that she moved like that. She should have gone for the down the line on the forehand. Instead she moved and committed and went for the forehand and made a mistake.
Out.
Again the question of
Yes.
judgment. When
Standing
you have
point
the
is
return,
zero
in
choice.
fact it was a deep return of serve. And still now a break point. Pressure. She took pace of the first serve. Normally you expect the first serve to go with pace. Right, take your time, no problem, allotted time. Don't hurry up the serve when you are under pressure. That was a good thinking. There was a bounce on that serve.
Rajeshwari Prabha.
That is where
One
just
game all.
the return wide. Good point it is. See, there's how much of bounce on that serve. That made it difficult for the receiver. The ball just going wide, making it deuce. Correction there. In fact, That is 1-all on the score sheet. Correction is now made, 1-all. Good thinking there from Kashish Kant. Wanted to go on the forehand down the line.
Love 15.
You see there, seeing the opponent at the net, wanted to go for a pass. Made that error. As Kashish Kant preparing to serve. Love 15. Superb drop shot there.
Love 30.
Maya just waiting for that. Have a look at that serve and a good return then. Look at the drop shot at the net. Second serve. Perfect forehand down the line winner there.
Love 40.
Lakshmi was beg your pardon, that is Maya preparing to serve. Oh, that is a good thinking and a good execution as well.
15, 40.
On the feet. Kashish Kant preparing to serve, serving to Maya. That's a very good return of serve,
Team Rajeshwari
picking
Prabha.
that error from Presha there.
Rajeshwari Prabha leads 2 games to 1. Second set.
The Tamil Nadu pair, in fact, I understand that their ITF junior ranking is better. And Maya is 14 years of age. Look at that last point. The return of serve was so powerful, and the partner there, Presha, was not prepared for that backhand. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there is a bit of a weak link on the backhand, so that is where they should go and attack in Tamil Nadu point of view. What a view here. It's a 2-1 lead for the Tamil Nadu pair of Lakshmi and Maya, getting that break of serve in the third game. 2-1 first set in their favor, 6-1. And you are talking of Boris Becker, many other top players have come in. That is what is interesting. And in fact, Carlos Moya, if that situation I remember, if he had won this Chennai title, he would have been number 1 on that occasion. And of course, he didn't manage it on that occasion. So it's a good...
Of course, it's a fabulous reflection there from Sheshadri Srinivasan. Legends have come and played here. And that return goes back, and return goes wide.
15, love.
And while we talk of legends, this is where the stars are born too.
starting from Ramanathan Krishnan, Ramesh Krishnan, and of course the Amritraj brothers, Anand Vijay. In fact, Ashok also used to play, the youngest of the three brothers. And for information, Leandro Pace used to train here and the Bat Academy. And subsequently also we had players like Vasudevan, Shashi Menon, A lot of them the city has produced. We have Jeevan Nedinjadian who plays doubles in the Davis Cup. Of course, now he is the professional circuit. That's a last point. 30 love. The intention was good. I love those serves on the tee, but just missed there. Whoever serves, the aces and the down the tee serves impress my feelings a lot. Good return. That is what is putting pressure there. You send a good serve and then you don't anticipate the kind of return there. Look at the double fisted backhand cross court return. Great. Definitely from these youngsters we are watching some quality points. That is what this is all about. 2 game points there.
Game Rajeshwari Prabha. Rajeshwari Prabha leads 3 games to 1. Rebound please.
Sanjeev, one thing, this experience in this particular, the synthetic stuff, of course, everything is mostly synthetic all over. This is in perfect condition. They always get them ready. In fact, we had an ITF event that is now being played at Gandhinagar Club. Today is the finals. And now we have the Khelo India here. You should really thank All India Tennis Association to bring so many events in the country. Of course, this is Khelo India. Oh, that is overheating. In fact, sometimes you get over anxious to hold a point. See that one. So much of the swing of the racket, but not closing the face of the racket in time. One thing, Sanjeev, it is all very easy. Sitting comfortably in an air-conditioned commentary box. I can always say it should have been done like this, like that. That should have been put away. That should have been a good serve. But when you stand there under pressure, it's a bit different. Not bit, huge difference. See what happens first service when it is fault. You are under pressure and the opponent is waiting. Look at that. She is now standing on the baseline, expecting a weak serve. Oh, what a control on the backhand cross court drop.
15 all.
This is exciting. Look at that. Good return of serve. And she's so much in the cup. Superb racket control on that this backhand cross court drop shot. See, apparently the Tamil Nadu pair of Maya and Lakshmi combining pretty well. They got good ITF junior ranking as well. Good work here. You have to quickly move in to get the point. That's what exactly they did. And Lakshmi came in there and got the point and managing to hold the serve as well. It's Maya Rajeshwar Revati partnering Lakshmi Prabha Arun Kumar of Tamil Nadu. And taking on the Karnataka pair of Presha Shantamurthy and Kashish Kant. And it is Presha serving for Karnataka. Nice up.
40.
One thing I always believe, Sanjay, it's okay, you win or lose, you play sometimes against a better team or a better opponent, you learn something from it. I love Khelo India because that gives that huge opportunity to showcase your talent, do well, yes, you have won. If you fail to do so, try to learn something out of it. Great initiative. Oh, oof, look at that serve. This is what we say, pace, more than pace, the perfect angle. Right on the foreign corner and then swerving away again. That is going to be difficult for any of the receivers. See, keep tapping the ball. Try to consolidate your thoughts before you serve. Now don't hurry up the second serve. See, she could have taken more time. Oh, that's long. See here why it happens. Trying to change from backhand to the forehand. Seeing the opponent here wanted to give a deep return. Have a look at that. Scooping it. Two deep serves and the rallies are also all deep. That is where from match behind the baseline, that backhand cross court going into the net. Look at that little bit rally. Always we say what matters in a rally is how you close it out, because the points matter ultimately. On your right is pressure when they are just taking their seat. See the last point. Definitely we are seeing some good quality tennis from these youngsters. I am sure they will do well, because Maya is just 14 years of age, Lakshmi is 18, and the Karnataka's Presha and Kashish are both 17 years of age.
That's right, and in fact Lakshmi has been widely touted to be one of the best in the state. Finished her schooling from Campion School in Trichy. Last year she won the Tamil Nadu State Championships. On the other hand, Maya Rajeshwari, very, very highly rated youngster. And of course, continuing a tradition of Tamil Nadu producing jewels of Indian tennis. But as the match stands, Prisha and Kashish have a fair bit of catching up to do. And what a magnificent view yet again. Can't help but mention this. Lakshmi now. First bothering a bit. Too wide, pushed far beyond the baseline, trying to inject a bit of underspin. You can see was in pole position. Terrific service there from Lakshmi. Hang on to Prisha's forehand there. Beg your pardon, Kashish's forehand there.
This was definitely a tactical error there. Seeing the opponent as you saw that Maya was near the net, they should have gone for a deep lob. Instead, they played onto her racket. That's the last point here. That one. And again, it depends on what matters at that point in time. So Lakshmi is serving to Kashish. Good toss. That is where the bounce. Good point. The perfect angle on that serve. Looking at what a serve it was. So much of a bounce. And on the body. That is where the error coming on the return. What a lob, attacking lob, what do you call? From Kashish. See that? As he's seeing that both the players are close to the net, goes for that aggressive attacking lob, the ball landing well inside the baseline. That's a very good thinking and execution. Kashish Kant following it up with an attempt to serve down the tee. The ball going on the wrong side of the spinal cord. Second serve. Good thinking. See how she nicely changed the angle. The faulty service was in the down the tee, and then she went for that backhand corner. Return went off. So that is the 4-2 lead for Lakshmi and Maya, and taking the first set 6-1. And that is now Kashish Khan serving. Good serve down the tee. This is what you call it as a judgment.
30-15.
Seeing that the ball was flying over the baseline, waited for the last moment. Too much of power on that inside out forehand, and this backhand as well. Attempt to intercept.
Kashish now.
Out.
This time the Maya's hitting it, hit it too long, way too long there. It's now or never time for Karnataka.
Fault first serve. As Kashish prepares to serve. A lot of power on that serve, and the return also is good. Have a look at it. So much of power and depth on that serve, and that is a big forehand going long. This is SDAT Stadium in the city center. Panoramic view you had seen. That's the Karnataka pair, Presha and Kashish Kant. In fact, the Tamil Nadu pair has got a better ITF ranking. There they are, Maya and Lakshmi Prabha. Play chair umpire telling the players to get it back onto the court and go with the business. Always psychology is the team which is on a comfortable position will come back to the court first. Then the other opposing team comes in. That's what happened here. Right now Tamil Nadu dominating. Tamil Nadu pair rather. Good return of serve. Oh, here thinking was good and intention to go for the down the line pass. There's a very good point to see that power on that, and seeing that the opponent was close to the baseline, wanted to go for that pass. Lovely serve. Lovely serve down the tee. Apparently the return just going wide. These are all the kinds of serves you tend to see at a very high level, and I'm glad these youngsters are doing it. Again, good serve, weak return, and good work at the net by the partner. And the return from Presha going wide. Look at the lovely serve right on the corner. And also good interception at the net. Superb return of serve. Quickly move to her left. And that gave her that opportunity for Presha. You can see that that is where the open court there. Very good return of serve. Again, good doubles combination working. Yeah, good serve. We return all that, not all that is strong, and a good interception at the net. Look at that double. That is a double fisted backhand return. And the gentle tap. This is thorough domination. Points are well taken, but in the end, Tamil Nadu pair of Maya and Lakshmi closing it out comfortably. That's a double fault. The pressure obviously telling on. That is pressure. Love 15. Lovely doubles tennis. Oh, what a way to close out that point. Lakshmi was very much there. The rally was on. See both the players swiftly moving, and to see that tremendous reach there. But then the court was wide open here. As Presha preparing to serve. Second serve. That's a double fault. She's again hurrying up her second serve. Should not do that. Take your time. Stay composed. Keep an eye on the receiver to get that psychological advantage of using the permitted time.
So a tough task now. It's a now and never for Prisha and Kashish now. Serving to save the match. The power of Lakshmi Prabha, literally pushing Prisha Shantamurthy and Kashish Kant off their rocker. Look at that power, and it's all over. This is all over. It didn't last long enough. So there you have Lakshmi Prabha and Maya Rajeshwari of Tamil Nadu getting the better in a very, very convincing manner of the Karnataka duo of Prisha Shantamurthy and Kashish Kantan. Straight sets.
See, how is this particular match coming to a close? Interception at the net, ball just flying over the baseline there. With this Tamil Nadu pair of Maya Rajeshwaran Revati and Lakshmi Prabha Arun Kumar winning the match in the first round for the girls doubles in straight sets 6-1, 6-3. There it is, the confirmation of the score. What a way to wrap up the match and go on to the round number 2.
And this is how the cookie crumbled for the Karnataka duo. Lakshmi Prabha and Maya Rajeshwari certainly dominating right from the word go with a couple of service breaks, imposing themselves on the Karnataka duo of Prisha Shantamurthy and Kashish Kant. Interestingly, a couple of years ago, Prisha and Kashish had played against each other in the under-18 ASTA ITA tournament, the girls' final, which Prisha had won, beating Kashish. Lakshmi Prabha, on the other hand, Tamil Nadu State Championship winner last year, combining superbly with Maya Rajeshwari, who's all of 14 years old. And they literally toyed with their opponents, specifically in the first set, breaking them twice to wrap it up 6-1. Second set, of course, Prisha and Kashish did try to come back briefly, but the firepower of Lakshmi and Maya was just a way bit too handle. Some terrific heavy hitting, good ground strokes, good serves. Though the first serve will remain a concern for both Lakshmi as well as Maya Rajeshwari. If you look at the percentage game. But overall, they did what was expected, easily dispatching of their opponents. Lakshmi Prabha and Maya Rajeshwari in straight sets, a straight set domination, winning it easy, nice and easy, and that's how it ended. Of course, Prisha and Kashish fought harder, really hard in the second set, but it wasn't to be, simply wasn't to be. Too much of firepower there by Lakshmi Prabha and Maya Rajeshwari, ensuring a straight set win for them. Full points on the board for Team Tamil Nadu. And remember, the Khelo India Youth Games, it provides all of us an opportunity to witness the next gen of Indian talent. Tennis talent this time it is. Right now, you're having the girls doubles. There's a girls singles competition. We'll be bringing new matches from that as well. The boys singles competition as well as the boys doubles. Incidentally, there's a boys doubles match slotted for up next, which will have a Rathin Pranav and Mahalingam K of Tamil Nadu versus a Punjab duo of Anuj Tashaldhar and Paramveer Singh. So, for the moment, a small little break. We leave you with some magnificent shots of a magnificent setting, a magnificent stadium, one with rich traditions and history. A glorious past, which is also ushering in, on its way to usher in a glorious future for Indian tennis. So signing off for the moment now. We'll be back with the next game. So stay tuned to Prasar Bharati Sports and Doordarshan Sports. On the menu right now, Pranav Rathin and K. Mahalingam of Tamil Nadu will be taking on Anuj Tashaldar and Paramveer Singh of Punjab on centre court. We saw a pretty one-sided encounter a few minutes earlier in the girls' doubles when Lakshmi Prabha and Maya Rajeshwari playing on an absolutely different level. Literally took apart Prisha Shantamurthy and Kashish Kant of Karnataka. So now on your screens, wearing the blue shorts, Pranav Rethin, along with him K. Mahalingam, the Tamil Nadu pair. They'll be locking horns now with, there you see on your screens in the black shorts, the lanky fellow. That's Anuj Tashildar, and with him Parambir Singh. And in the commentary box, alongside the legendary Sheshadri Srinivasan, I'm Sanjeev Mukherjee. Welcome back, Srini.
Thanks, Sanjeev. We are looking for the boys' doubles here in this center court of this magnificent stadium in Chennai. In this Khelo India Youth Games boys doubles event. And already in the court, you have the Tamil Nadu pair, Rethin Pranav and Mahalingam Kandavel.
Ready, play.
And taking on them, Anuj and Parambir Singh.
15
That's an
love.
overkill at the net. Absolutely. The Tamil Nadu pair, Rethin Pranav.
Oh. 30 love.
Rethin getting ready to serve.
40 love.
What a big serve there. Absolutely, there was no chance for Anuj Abhijit Tasildar to retrieve. 2 good points. Have a look at that serve. High toss. And a lovely serve right on the forehand corner. Clean ace. Rethin now serving to Parambir.
40, 15.
They lost a good serve there. Second serve.
Game, Rethin Mahalingam. First game.
With that, Tamil Nadu holding the serve. Look at that. That was an easy put away there. And Punjab on the picture frame. That is Anuj Abhijit Tasildar and Parambir Singh. Shorter of the two is Parambir Singh. And as they are just getting back to their respective positions in the court after the first game, which Tamil Nadu retained that serve after holding the serve. They are 1 love up in the opening set of the boys doubles in the first round in this Khelo India Youth Games being held at the lovely SDAT
Anuj
Stadium
Tashildar to serve.
in the city center of Chennai. Anuj Abhijit Tasildar. There is a lot of power on that serve.
15 love.
That is where the return is not controlling. Look at that serve. So much power and depth. And not closing the face of the racket in time. Rethin hit it long. 15 love. It's another big serve on the body. That is where you saw that he was trying to move to his left and then receiving it on the forehand. That is not going to be easy.
So Punjab already having the job cut out. Anuj now. Oh, very, very well done. That's the
30,
way.
15.
K. Mahalingam using the net beautifully there. Lovely, lovely. The perfect weighted volley to kill it off. back foot already.
30 all.
Seems like Anuj wasn't really that bad a serve.
But the return was even better. That is where the error. Anuj serving. Superb
30,
return of
40.
serve. You just saw that Parambir were just moving to his right, found that gap there. Nothing wrong with that serve. You see that not the correct anticipation there. This is a question of understanding and deciding where to move after the serve. Oh, that's long.
Dios, deciding point. Receiver choice.
Anuj Abhijit Tahsildar combining with Paramveer Singh in Punjab. Struggling a bit. The Tamil Nadu pair of Ratin and Kandavel doing so well to start with. But you never know. This is early part of the game. That was the Punjab pair, and now Anuj serve came under tremendous pressure now. Paramveer doing a good job here in the rally. Ah, look at that, trying to pace. See, that's the wrong approach from Abhijit. He saw that opponents was rushing to the net. He went for that bracken cross court. That was not going to be easy from that position. He should have gone for a lob, probably. With that, the drop of serve and Tamil Nadu pair going up 2-0. Opening set of the boys doubles here. Kandavel serves. Should we put away? Yes, it is. You can't ask for anything more. Typical serve and volley in the doubles game here. Very good serve, picking up a weak return and waiting for to be punished. And that was more of an overkill, 15 love. Doubles is something personally I also enjoy a lot for the simple reason that, you know, the court coverage gets better even though the alley comes to place. Love.
Love.
That's the pair of Tamil Nadu, Ratin and Kandavel. That was fault first service. That was a wild return there.
40 love.
Malingam Kandavel of Tamil Nadu getting ready to serve, and he'll be serving to Parambir.
Game Ratin Kandavel.
Quickly moving across and
Very
intercepting
late.
with that
Great game,
backhand
Siddharth.
cross court. Look at that good serve, weak return there. And superb racket control on that backhand cross court volley. With that, Tamil Nadu's pair of Ratin and Malingam Kandavel rather, going up 3-0 with that early break of serve. And it looks like they have in a position to consolidate that break as the players are back in the chess, as they'll have to change over now. I'm sure Sanjeev, you are enjoying the ambience of this lovely stadium as well as the city of Chennai, I guess.
Absolutely. I'm enjoying both as well as I'm enjoying what one would say a privileged seat to be sitting beside you right here in the commentary box. And as always, Chennai producing one gem after the other. Rathin Pranav Senthil Kumar, the top ranked tennis player in this particular age group. He'll be on your screen in just a bit. Blue shorts. Less than a week ago, he's broken into the top 100 in the world junior tennis rankings. He's at a career high number 88. For once, Rathin doesn't return like that. It's a good serve there. Good deep serve there from Parambir. But Rathin Pranav Senthil is the world number 88 in junior rankings. And interestingly, he's also from the Rohan Bopana Tennis Academy. So Mr. Bopana is always in the news. Your good friend.
And for every good reason. That is what he is made of.
Absolutely. Parambir.
Paramir is not tall. You should go for a jump serve. Oh, what a great work. Backhand perfectly working for him there. And anticipating that return as well. Coming in quickly and coming up with a lovely down the line winner. I love that. Backhand down the line is always a pleasure to watch as much as in service is. The T-Love, Parambir. Now he's serving there. Nice rally, should be put away. Oh no, that was absolutely unforced.
If you look at the lighter side of things, Tamil Nadu not really playing good hosts there. They're winning everything inside, Trini. 3-0 up. They wouldn't mind another break though. Anuj and Parambir holding their own for the time being. Anuj has quite a lot to do. Start off with hold his serve. Oh, sizzling return there. Sizzling return there from Mahalingam.
Look at that. It was a good serve, no doubt. But that return, perfect down the line winner. Obviously, the Tamil Nadu pair combining well and also good in the service. And yet another fault from the racket of Parambir. Second serve, we should go for a spun serve as he does. Look at that. The ball was sitting up a bit, begging to be hit. But Parambir overhit it.
Possibly that's what Anuj seems to be speaking to Parambir about. He has his task cut out. .30-40. And it's deuce. This time though, it's induced not by Anuj, not by Parambir, beg your pardon, but by Anuj. Should have put it away.
When the ball comes on the body, your recovery time is slow, but you have to react at least on the reflex. That reflex let him down. As Sanjay B is almost about to drop the water bottle, and reflex helped him.
Thank you for adding that bit. That's the most important one. Two good double-handed backhands followed by a forehand. Going a little too long there.
Ratin Kandawal lead.
Did manage to push Paramveer right off the back line, but missing his mark here. A couple of inches. Just a little short. So it's back to Pranav Rathin Pranav Senthin. Lanky youngster, top ranked in the state in Tamil Nadu. He's disappointed, didn't qualify for the Australian Open Junior, but now is assured of a berth in the remaining 3 majors.
15 love.
You can see it's a net. First service, or is it a case of nerves? We've seen the previous match too.
There is still time to pick up. That should not be consideration for either of the teams. As you find Ratin preparing to serve, taking his allotted time. See, look at that. This is what is very important. Why to hurry up a serve? Good serve down the tee. A return just going wide. That is the kind of serve will give confidence to any top player. Ratin Pranav on your picture frame, getting ready to serve. Obviously high on confidence, and there you see the Punjab pair. As they had a little bit of quick chat. That is a good thing in doubles always, to have a chat with the partner. Good serve. Super forehand pass coming from Ratin. Seeing that Paramveer was approaching the net, he saw that opportunity there. Look at that, opening the court there, and then coming with that superb control there. Fantastic. This is a quality doubles particular point. See, all our youngsters, there is a lot to learn, lot to fine tune, and Khelo India gives that great opportunity.
40.
Good return of serve. Well, look at that, serve was very good, but the return, what a blistering forehand return from Paramveer. 3 break points. Ratin Pranav. Very nice put away there. Forehand cross court winner from Mahalingam Kandawal. Watch that again. See how quickly he was moving to right and looking that open part of the court, putting it away. And with that he holds the serve. It was in fact 40-love when he was serving. He had the 3 game points and wrapping up that game rather comfortably. The chair umpire, it's quite hot and a bit sultry. You can see his body language there. Understandably so. Maybe he had a long day. The players just refreshing themselves because they can march on to the court. The Tamil Nadu pair of Ratin Pranav and Mahalingam Kandawal doing a good job. The umpire keeps track how long the players can afford. That is Kandawal and Ratin Pranav getting ready. As we always say, the team which is in a good form and leading will try to get onto the court fast. That is a human psychology. Tamil Nadu doing really well in this just particular whatever match we are seeing in the girls doubles. They did very well, straight sets they won, and now the boys doing a good job, and that only proves to say that the Tamil Nadu has got good stock of youngsters to come up and maintain that whatever precedent set by the legends.
Absolutely. It seems that what helps is that they play against each other. Trying a forehand down the line.
Love 15.
Getting an accuracy there.
See, look at that approach is perfect. That's what anybody would have done, to go for that forehand down the line pass. But the ball hitting the high part of the net. When you go for the down the line, you have to keep in mind the net is little higher at the post level. That is where the error came.
Well, as we were speaking about it, playing against each other, also helping them play doubles together. That seems to be the mantra. That's a nice and easy pass there. He got the court all to his own. Kandavel Mahalingam. See that? It's a little bit the way he lifted his left leg, a little bit like a little tennis version of the Natraj shot of Kapil Dev. That's Kandavel Mahalingam for you.
Arguably, I can say I am the one who initiated that Nataraja style shot of Kapil Dev, but I don't think there is any record to prove that. I was talking about it in a casual dinner time, and one of the scribes wrote it in the next day in the newspaper, print media, but of course there is no record for me to claim that.
Someday, having been a scribe, someday we'll do a nice little show on this. Of course, a man of many words, many experiences. I'm so glad to be sitting with him. So much to learn, even as you watch the game and listen to the ones who mastered the art of watching the game perfectly. Anuj now.
When we are in the comm box, we always assume that we are playing and we understand what is going on. Superb return of serve. What a return. That is, I think it would have stunned any top server in the world. Look at that. So much, the swing of the racket, and absolutely a desperate attempt there from Parambir. Absolutely, there is no chance. Pleasure to watch such returns.
Wow, one-on-one. That was Anuj versus Ratin Pranav. But yet again, coming to close down the right at the net. Anuj making yet another unforced error.
Sanjeev, just imagine how much bad he will be feeling. He came with one of the best serves, but ultimately could not close out the point. He himself made that error.
The one thing though, perhaps a lot of people would like to watch is ace. Where is the ace? Serve and volley, of course, lovely to watch. Lovely wide deep serve there
In love.
from Kandavel Mahalingam.
That is called judgment.
Smile says it all. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's gone out.
30 love.
That's a maximum. Parambir going for a double-handed backhand there. Obviously undone by the spin. And of course, service has been the difference, as has been the superior serve and volley game. And Ratin Pranav and Kandavel Mahalingam, they play against each other, they compete against each other, and now they play together. Oh, that's a terrific point. That's judgment or a lucky break, I would like to ask you.
Both. But one thing is that lucky break, because that is something should have come in. So they must consider themselves lucky. Judgment because he knew the ball was flying over the baseline.
And of course, Parambir has to up his game.
Game first
The
set.
return of serves proving to be the Waterloo.
6-1.
And with that, of course, it seems Tamil Nadu are surely on their way. Wrapping it up. Nice and easy. So arch rivals in singles competition. Ratin Pranav Senthil and Kandavel Mahalingam, who are mates at the Rohan Bopana Tennis Academy. And now pairing up and forming a fine doubles team, wrapping it up 6-1.
Because by then they know the strength and weakness of each player. So here you combine the strength, and we always say, one thing interesting, Sanjeev, in the doubles you try to leverage your own strength and cover the weakness of the partner. That helps. Let's have a look at the highlights of what has happened after the toss. The first serve and the Tamil Nadu pair of Rathin and Kandavel dominating the proceedings as you see there. That is where they are up 5-1. And lovely swing of the racket there and a good interception. Everything what you call in the doubles tennis we get to watch here. It need not be at the Grand Slam event level, but in this Khelo India youth games, we are finding some of those good serves, good ground strokes, good return of serve. Every bit is very important in developing your talent, and that is what Khelo India is all about.
Absolutely, and the one aspect many don't speak about is how they balance studies along with the sport. Very interesting time there. Finally, Anuj bringing a little bit of solace to Paramveer.
In fact, Paramveer set it up. Full credit to him as well. But good interception there by Anuj. And clearly bisecting the opponents with that overkill. Each point is important. And in fact, Paramveer is serving to stay in this opening set. He is serving at 1-5. And I beg your pardon, he has already lost the first set and serving to, sort of getting some respite. Having lost the first set 1-6. Trying to open the game and try to hold the serve. I loved that return of serve. Let us come back to it on the replay. See, that was a very good serve right on the backhand corner. See how he is moving, going to the left and trying to convert it to the forehand. That should never happen. If it is a serve on the backhand, just attack it on the backhand. You should be ready on that. Sometimes it helps moving to the left and converting it to a forehand, but not all the time. You have to develop both flanks, both the forehand and the backhand.
Suddenly become pretty muggy out here in Chennai. And of course, what a powerful drive that was again there. Rathin Pranav Senthil nearly taking apart Anuj there. You can see that. (30-15). Paramveer. That's well done there by Anuj there. Stomping it down. Right down Rathin. You can't do much if ball coming at that velocity, but that's a top-ranked player in this age group. Blue shots, Rathin Pranav Senthil. The man on your screens, the boy on your screens, Paramveer. Goes for a nice slice, but he misses it. Was a little off balance there. Crouched, not getting the angle right.
As Paramveer preparing to serve. Overheating it. I don't know why he doesn't go for a jump serve. That's a double fault. The wrong moment because the service was already coming under tremendous power there. So that is 40-30, still a game point. Opening game of the set number 2, the first set going in favor of the Tamil Nadu, Rathin and Kandavel. Parambir preparing to serve. Deuce. Good serve. Oh, trying to go for that inside out forehand. Moving to his left. Have a look at that serve. Return was excellent. Trying to make that adjustment, as I was telling repeatedly, trying to go out the move to the left and trying to go for that inside out, putting it into the net. So the early break of serve happening, Paramir dropping his serve, and Ratin and Mahalingam Kandavel going up 1-love in the set number 2, taking the first set 6-1. The players just getting back onto the court. This is the center court of this lovely stadium, SDAT Stadium, in the heart of the city of Chennai, Nungambakkam. And Kandavel serving. Good thinking here, trying to go further down the middle serve. Changing the angle on the serve. Oh, that's a great work. See, now Paramir is trying to demonstrate what he is capable of. Thinking is right. As now Kandavel prepares to serve. Mahalingam Kandavel, 15-love. Paramir is not tall. That's sometimes a disadvantage also. And Kandavel thought that it was long. That is why he let it go, and that is correct as well, his decision. Have a look at that return of serve. Lot of power. And you saw Kandavel was just going back. He was confident that the ball was missing the baseline there, and his guessing was right. A good judgment. So 30-love to consolidate that break of serve. Kandavel. This is sometimes which probably both the players have to think about it. When you go see the lob like that, you should better wait for the ball to bounce and then go for it rather than go for the smash. The smash was weak. That is where the last out the point as well. Normally, most of the coaches will say that keep an eye on the opponent, wait for the ball to bounce and decide where to go. Second serve. Kandavel. Very good serve. Lot of power on that serve. The return from Parambir flying over the baseline there. Look at that. Again, the height factor. Parambir is not all that tall. The ball was bouncing almost on his face height. Great work here. What a combination. Good serve. A quick return. Put away by Ratin at the net. Have that look at again. Superb work. Good sense of anticipation and perfect interception at the net. 2-love. Tamil Nadu leading. Consolidating that early break of serve. And when the players get back there to serve, it will be Anuj who will be serving love to set number 2.
Do they wrap it up before the rains come? If they do, pretty cloudy there. Saw the chair umpire looking up.
We are not sitting in Wimbledon. Normally that will be a common show there. The rain is bound to play, and when there is Wimbledon, definitely it will rain. And here I don't see rain-bearing clouds. It is cloudy, but I don't think it's a rain-bearing cloud.
So the headline will be cloudy with possibly a chance of rain. There's a fair bit of confusion there. Parambir going back, possibly robbing Anuj of a second there. Thinking who would go for the final kill. Then it's straight in the net. Love 15. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Kandavel Mahalingam. Nice return of serve. Double-handed backhand straight to the forehand and then spanks it down the centre. Right onto Paramveer, in fact. Leaving Anuj to wonder what more does he need to do to get back into this match. Love 30.
Love 40.
And now they face a break point. Another break point there. Close to the net. Unbelievable. Is it a matter of nerves? Paramveer.
Right, thank you. Players are ready.
Break point. And they are broken. So Rethin, Pranav Senthil and Kandavel Mahalingam break Anuj and Paramveer yet again to race away with what looks like now an unassailable lead, although as they say in sport, expect the unexpected. You never say never. 6-1, 3-0 up. Tamil Nadu, as I was mentioning to Sheshadri, not playing good hosts. The reason being they are winning everything in sight.
Tamil Nadu has a history of bringing out very good players. The tennis legends you know of. So this only demonstrates that the trend is continuing. Lots of facilities, lots of coaching centers. And with the ITF events coming in more number in India, thanks to All India Tennis Association doing a great job. In fact, when somebody was telling about Pune Open not being there, it was clarified very clearly that instead of spending big money on big tickets or big event, you have more number of ITF events, 25k, 40k, 15k. Give opportunity for the players to play some high quality matches and pick up points and spend less because it's a domestic travel.
Absolutely brilliant point there. Brilliant point, and possibly that's the way forward. And that's what will take a lot of load off the shoulders of talented youngsters like the one on your screens. This time though, Kandavel messing it up a little bit. Trying to pick it across. It's too close. Fair bit of power there for once in Paramveer's.
Plus that angle was not going to be easy at all. For a mathematician, it's an acute angle one, very difficult.
Terrific, and here the geometry is also looking brilliant there.
15, 30.
Good all-court play by all four involved. More so, Rethin, and then finally, surprise, surprise, Paramveer finding his mojo back. That's a big bang, big serve, big serve. Banged down the middle. And of course, Paramveer, all he could do was a lunge for it. He was way off, did get his racket there, was way off that.
He was looking for a backhand serve, but it was down the tee. See now how he's changing the angle. Last serve was down the tee, now it is swerving away on the forehand corner.
There it seems Anuj was caught by surprise. Anuj trying to change what he wanted to do. That's what you do. You're caught in two minds. Absolutely caught in two minds. Still do have a chance. Will they be able to produce one break for themselves? Rethin doesn't seem to agree with what we are saying. And why should he? 40-30.
Definitely in patches, we also saw some good serves and a good groundwork from the Punjab pair. Like this one. See the power on that backhand from Paramveer. That is what forced the error from look at that. terrific it is. That is where Kandavale are not able to control and hitting it long. So definitely in patches we are also seeing some brilliance from Anuj Abhijit and Parambir Singh.
Wresting back the advantage. Remember, that's the first deuce which happened on the Tamil Nadu serve. Big serve there. Mahalingam finishing it off at the net. Kandavale Mahalingam. A point away from racing away to a 4-0 lead.
Parambir serving. Not getting that angle right, hitting it wide. Good second serve. Oh, that was an overkill from Mahalingam Kandavale.
15 love.
Look at that again. Service was actually good, but see it here. There it is. Parambir serving from the ad court. See the hand signal given by the partner telling him where to serve. That's what he meant. Where is a good interception at the net on the return of serve. Picking up that point. Well deserving point though. Have a look at that. Good return of serve. And see on the body it came. So that was going to be difficult. Again, a good judgment as the return of serve flying over the baseline there. It's a good serve. See, a last moment you saw how Anuj Abhijit was withdrawing from the line and allowing the ball to fly over the baseline.
That will surely be heartbreak for Anuj and Parambir.
15, 40.
Anuj missing the overhead ball and then Parambir retrieving it and then banging it into the net.
Nicely they built up the rally, but in the end I was just saying allow the ball to bounce and go for it. That's what they didn't do and paid for it.
They have to save 2 break points now. Oh, well done, well done, well done. Anuj coming to the aid of Parambir. It's a good serve right at the feet of Retin. Did manage to lob it back, but then Anuj putting it away. Swatting it straight into Kandavale's path. So it's now Parambir who has to do all the work. One more break point to save. 30-40. And the service game letting them down again and again. That has been the bane for these players, more specifically Anuj. A game trier, but of course loses out, is broken with this double fault. So Tamil Nadu a point away, beg your pardon, a game away from wrapping this one up. 6-1, 5 love. And they've made it look so easy.
They combined well and they had a good strategy. In fact, they didn't even have many discussions or quick chat in between. Hardly any eye formation also. But they were very confident of what they are doing. And on the contrary, the opponent, they found Tamil Nadu pair to be a little stiff. That is where, but definitely give full respect to the Punjab pair of Anuj and Paramveer, because they did build up some good rallies, but in the end, what matters is, do you close out the rally successfully? And also some of the double faults and for not fusses getting in, that was also letting them down. Now Kandavel serving good serve. No, he thought it was good serve, but not so. So he has to go back, had a look at the chair umpire, coming back to serve. In fact, serving for the match rather. That is a good serve. This time serving to Paramveer from the I beg your pardon, the mode serving to Anuj. No. Second serve. Kandavel serving. Paramveer. Oh, that's a double fault. Trying to change the angle on the serve. First he went on the backhand corner and then wanted to go down the tee. Missing it out. It's a double fault. Probably may not be costly because they are riding very well at the moment. In fact, serving for the 6-1 and 5-0, serving for the match. Again, see this correct, you can always say I can afford it, but then you have to check yourself, because the next round this should not happen. See how controlled that forehand cross court.
30-15.
That's right. One thought it would be a very difficult one. The way he measured the angle, acute touch, and you look at the follow through of the arm, didn't go through entirely. That was done like a master. Kandavel Mahalingam,
2 points away from wrapping up the match.
1 point away now. Long, deep, wide serve. And of course, yet again, Paramveer trying again the double-fisted backhand. Overdriving it, overhitting it. Match point. And that's all. That's the way the cookie crumbles for the Punjab duo of Anuj and Paramveer, as the terrific Tamil Nadu pair of Rathin Pranav Senthil and Kandavel Mahalingam have wrapped this one up. 6-1, 6 love, possibly one of the fastest matches.
Of course he did, but thankfully we could see some good rallies as well, and occasionally good serves also from Anuj and Paramveer. But in the end, the Tamil Nadu pair of Rathin and Mahalingam Kandavel combined very well, did very well, and they deserve to win it in style, in straight sets. 6-1, 6-0.
That's right, and Rathin and Kandavel will now go on to face the winner of the next game.
Let's have a look at the highlights of the match, which was wrapped up in style by the Tamil Nadu pair of Rathin and Mahalingam Kandavel. It started with a toss.
And of course, superior serving and very good volleying, all-round game. Using the baseline, using the court, they were there. And the number of unforced errors which the Punjab duo started making right from the word go. Both primarily more so Paramveer and even Anuj putting pressure on themselves. They did show sparks of brilliance, did show flashes of brilliance with some lovely play. But the all-round game proved to be too strong, coming in from that seasoned Tamil Nadu pair. Remember, they're all youngsters, 16 or 17 years old. Rathin Pranav Senthil and Kandavel Mahalingam. And obviously it helps when you play singles against each other, compete against each other.
Rathin is the #1 in the Tamil Nadu state in this category, in this age group. Kandavel is an arch rival. They play and train together at the Rohan Bopana Tennis Academy. And of course now they formed what seems to be a terrific doubles team. The coordination, everything seems to be absolutely on cue. And Anuj and Paramveer will have to up their game. Remember, losing this match doesn't mean that they just sit back and take their eyes off the ball. They will have far more opportunities the way forward. Meanwhile, for Rathin and Kandavel, the Khelo India Youth Games, certainly from what we've seen so far, they might as well, or people close to them might as well consider them to be medal prospects. Too early to call though, but very good all-round game there. In the end, they tried a lot. And that's the unfortunate happening in this match, that Anuj and Paramveer possibly played better tennis in the second set, which they lost 6-love. But Rathin Pranav and of course Kandavel Mahalingam playing a fabulous all-rounder game to win this, make short work of their opponents. 6-1, 6-love. They now go on to play the winner of the